People are vanishing from America's national parks, without a sound, without a trace. Locked tents, no footprints, and no remains. These aren't isolated cases, it's a growing pattern. And no one can explain it. What is Missing 411? The phenomenon is known as Missing 411, a chilling mystery of unexplained vanishings uncovered by ex-police detective David Paulides. These aren't simple lost hiker stories. They're filled with bizarre details, strange conditions, or nothing at all. Thousands gone without explanation. Since the late 20th century, thousands have disappeared inside U.S. national parks, places like Yosemite, Crater Lake, and the Smoky Mountains. Recurring patterns appear again and again. Disappearances near granite rock formations. Search dogs unable to find any scent trail. Bodies found years later, in locations that had already been searched. Case example. Dennis Martin, 6 years old, vanished from Great Smoky Mountains in 1969. Over 1,400 searchers scoured the area. Not a single trace was ever found. Patterns that defy logic. What's most disturbing isn't just the number, it's the consistency. These cases often follow a script. A person steps away for just a moment. Severe weather hits immediately after. When found, victims are missing clothing or shoes, even in cold conditions. No signs of struggle. No evidence of animals. No tracks. Nothing. Some theorize links to geomagnetic anomalies. Others whisper about feral people, secret government zones, or undiscovered predators. What the data reveals. Despite the growing number of cases, there's no official database. In fact, the National Park Service refuses to release full missing persons lists. David Paulides has documented hundreds of these cases, and his findings expose even more red flags. No central tracking of park disappearances. FOIA requests are denied or heavily redacted. Families are often left with no answers, just silence. Rational explanations, or something else? Could some of these be tragic accidents? Absolutely. But how do we explain neatly placed shoes? Bodies found uphill, with no footprints leading there? Skeptics point to animal attacks, psychological events, or exposure. But those don't explain the patterns or the data. Paulides believes we're looking at something we don't yet understand. Why this still matters? This isn't just a mystery, it's a reality that families are still living. Real disappearances. Real data. Zero closure. Are we looking at a series of tragic coincidences, or a deeper pattern that's being ignored? If this opened your mind, hit subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what do you think is happening in our national parks?